Welcome to the L&R training video for returns processing. This video will explain how to properly prepare a return, enter return information in your cipher, and complete the L&R RA tracking sheet. To start, if in first organizing the product for a return there are any questions about whether items are returnable, the rep should contact the chain sales support team. Returning product that is not returnable is extremely costly to L&R, and the mistake cannot be reversed. So let's get started with the cipher. To properly record a return in the cipher, you must already be entered into that store in your cipher unit. From the main menu, select number 3, Order Menu. From the Order menu, select number 2, Returns. You can just enter through the next screen. It's a good time, however, to double check the customer ID and store number. Be sure they are correct. On the following screen, enter the RA number for the return by scanning the RA number barcode on the L&R RA tracking sheet. You might not see the RA appear on your screen, but if your cipher beeps when you scan the RA barcode, the number has been entered. Every rep will have received quantities of these tracking sheets in the mail. If not, call chain sales support. On that same screen, you can enter the customer RA number or return number if available. If not, enter NA. Next is the return reason screen. Select the reason that best describes this return. In this case, I'll press number 2. If the return needs additional explanation, the following comments screen will allow you to better explain. Next, you scan the barcodes for the UPS return labels for this return. If you'll be using multiple shipping labels, be sure to scan each one. Then press Escape. You'll get a message to be sure you've entered all the labels. On the total carton count screen that's next, enter the number of boxes being returned. If you enter a carton count that does not match the number of UPS labels you scanned, you'll get a warning. In this case, I'll put in the right answer, 1. Next screen, total carton pieces. The cipher will require you to make an entry. Here I'll put 40. Next screen, total carton cost. The decimal point has already been entered. Enter enough digits for dollars and cents. In this case, we'll put in $10. The next screen is just a box total, shows items 1. Enter to that. At that point, you've completed the cipher requirements for the return. You then turn to the L&R RA tracking sheet. Fill in all the information across the top that should match what you entered in the cipher. Then from the bottom of the UPS shipping label, remove the thin tracking sticker and adhere it to the appropriate area on the RA tracking sheet. The tracking sheet has 5 RAs. Once all 5 have been used, send the sheet to chain sales support. To complete the return, a shipping label should be placed on each box. If the store is going to complete the return, be sure they know not to change the box count or add any additional product to the return. Inform them to properly pack so product does not break in transit. Inform the stores also that all appropriate paperwork should be placed in the boxes and the boxes placed in the UPS pickup area. On next visit to that store, check to be sure the return has been processed and shipped. And that concludes this video on L&R return procedures. All questions on returns should be directed to the Chain Sales Support Center.